I see y'all, you know, when y'all be asking certain things, what I think about certain shit. But definitely though, when I heard this song, first thing I thought was this should have just been a Chris Brown song. Ross versus wasn't bad, but it showed an ass shit to it. But you can just tell Chris is, I guess, apologetic for how he treated Karuchi. It ain't about Rihanna. I wouldn't think these years in the game it's about Rihanna. I'm definitely gonna talk about him and Karuchi because the simple fact is you listen to what he talking about. From going to the club, smashing bitches, to having unprotected sex, which is crazy this day and age. Like motherfucker, you'll come out with some shit looking like a fucking zombie from the Thriller video. You better be careful with that shit. But no, on a serious note, it's a good record. I definitely feel Chris Brown got a lot of things off his chest. He said what he wanted to say, and for what it's worth, when his back against the wall, he can definitely deliver great music. I think both of them going through something at the time this record came out, so it definitely helped. But you can see that Chris Brown definitely outshined Ross on the record. And even when Ross is talking about it on interviews, he definitely say Lil Homie had something to say, and he said it well. I just don't get why Chris Brown couldn't do this on his own. Like, you going through it. Maybe, he didn't have the production, the concept wasn't there. I don't know what it was, but this is going to be a record that will forever live as, to me, a Chris Brown featuring Rick Ross record. Because that's just how it sounds. I mean, he got the vocals, the hook, everything. This beat seemed like it was catered for Chris Brown. And I heard Scott Storch produced it, so shout out to him. He's still dropping them flames on these records, man. But I mean, it take a real man to actually say you sorry, because most niggas won't even apologize for the dumb shit they did to a woman. They act like it was the chick fault. So I can respect him on the fact that he said he's sorry. He's opening up about his situation, instead of just being quiet, where it seemed like she was bashed or whatever from what he was doing. And, he said certain things in social media that I feel like as a grown up and a man and being more, responsible, you shouldn't do that. Throw jabs at a chick and put her business out there. That wasn't really being a real nigga right there, in my personal opinion. I think he should have kept that to himself. And this is how he should have responded, with a song. Because you got to remember, you're an artist, nigga. She's a regular chick. You know what I mean? And him admitting he took advantage of her, that's never a good thing either. But it's not about the mistakes you made, it's how you make a form in a sense. And if you're a real dude, you can respect this record, even if you don't like R&B music or what y'all niggas call that soft shit. You know what I mean? But all real people can relate to real situations, and you always have that one. I'm not gonna say every chick, that one chick that you definitely, if you had the opportunity to tell her some, certain things just between you and her, you would, and it'd be in the form of something like this, admitting your mistakes instead of acting like they never existed. So I fuck with this record. I think this is dope. And if this the type of music that's gonna be on Ross' new album, he gonna have another classic. You know what I mean? You think about Deeper Than Rap, you think about Teflon Don, classics like that. I mean, you can't go wrong with features like this. You dig? So at the end of the day, I think this is a good song for the public, for fans, for R&B music, for rap, for mashing them together. This definitely a hit. I don't even know if it's on iTunes, but definitely this shit should be on iTunes. Ross should be racking up that paper. I definitely feel like this is a platinum single. That's just me, but just a few thoughts on it. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And shout out to everybody that showed me support, man. I fuck with y'all. One.